first YouTube video. So like many other people, especially us Gen Zers, I've been watching YouTube for a very long time. I would say that I was watching vlogs and makeup tutorials and different fashion videos since I was in middle school. I said for years that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and for one reason or another, I haven't done it. This is my first YouTube video, and I have no script, I have no plan, I have no nothing. And part of the reason is because I have let perfection stop me from action. So I've said that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and it's something that I have wanted to do for a very long time, and I will have these ideas and all of this stuff, and I'll get very overwhelmed and just not do it. And I said today is going to be the day that I'm gonna sit down, film something, and post it. I had no plan, no agenda. I don't have a YouTube posting schedule. I don't have any of that, but I just want to get the first one up so we can call it done. Years I haven't done it. When I was in high school, I said, I live in a small town. Who wants to watch the video of somebody who lives in a small town? That's when a lot of the girls were doing Vlogmas, and so many YouTubers lived in California, and their Vlogmas was them going to Starbucks and going to the mall and doing all this fun stuff. And I couldn't afford to do that stuff. And like I said, I live in a small town. We didn't have a mall. I don't even think at that point my town had a Starbucks yet. So my life just didn't match the life of what I was seeing online. So I thought, I can't be a vlogger. What am I gonna vlog about? And then I came up with all these other reasons as I got a little bit older. So I was in college. I was like, okay, well, maybe I don't have the aesthetic background. I don't have the life. Like, I don't wear the clothes. My hair is not done enough to be on camera. It was all of these excuses, and now I've decided at 10 o'clock at night after work on a random Wednesday that I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna film something, and it's not gonna be perfect, and I know I'm gonna look back and say, what was that? You know, I'm filming on my phone on a tripod that I got from Amazon in front of a mirror so that I can make sure that I'm at the very least in frame. And I've been trying to do this for the past maybe like 30 years or so, over that long, not even 30 or so minutes. I've been thinking about this all day at work. I've been thinking about it for a very long time. But for today, I've been thinking about it all day at work. I got home, started thinking about it. I was trying to find different places that looked okay for the background when I got home. And I said, you know what? I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do it. And like it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be done. And then we can move on and fine-tune some things as we go on. I mean, I can, build this plane while I'm flying it. It's a course of action that I'm gonna take, because sometimes done is better than perfect. So a little bit about me, because I don't want to ramble, but a little bit about me. I am 25. I'm originally from Mississippi, but now I live in Nashville, Tennessee. I work in finance. That's my 9 to 5. That's how I pay the bills. And I lived in Nashville for about 3 years. So at this stage of my life, my priority is just having the best time that I can possibly have here while I'm here. I don't know how long I'll be in Nashville, but while I'm here, I want to explore as much as I can, really, as cliche as it sounds, find myself, finding things that make me happy, that make me who I am, that differentiate me while I'm able to do it. I don't have any children, I'm not in a relationship, but I do desire a family and marriage and all that stuff. But I have the benefit now that my life is not so rigid. So I'm trying to enjoy it while I can, and that's how I look at things. So this YouTube channel, I really want to just share pieces of my life, share some of what it's like to work in corporate finance, but also dive in a little bit of like personal finance, because I care a lot about the racial wealth gap and really building wealth in the Black community. I didn't grow up with a ton of money, not a lot at all. I grew up in the poorest state in the country, and so I am no stranger to knowing what it's like to go without. And I think that unfortunately the disparity in wealth impacts some communities at a greater capacity than others, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. So, talking a little bit about corporate finance, my job, I work in valuation. Talk some about personal finance. Talk about my life living in Nashville, but also I love home decor. And I haven't gotten a chance to finish decorating my apartment, but taking y'all along for the ride as I do that. I really like Pilates. I am also a small business owner, so I have a side hustle where I make decorated sugar cookies, and I've always been a fan of starting businesses. I had my first actual business in high school, but all through school I was very entrepreneurial and knew that was something I wanted to pursue. So having that business running down on the side along with my 9-to-5, and then starting other businesses, because I have ideas for other businesses as well. So it'll be a little bit of Mod Podge, and especially in the beginning I really want to figure out what type of content just comes natural to me. What do I need to put out in the world? I'm a Christian, so that's a huge part of my life, and it's going to inevitably spill over into my content. And so all of these things make up who I am. Someone that's trying new experiences, someone that is really wants to maximize life and get as much as I can out of life. I want to share that with other people, and I want to share that online. And for so many years I've just been so scared to do it. But now at 25, in September of 2024, I'm putting this video out there to prove to no one else. If no one else watched this video, I know that I did it, and I know that I started. And I am a woman that's gonna do the things that I say that I am going to do. So this is the beginning of something special, of something great. And in the beginning, it'll probably be a Mod Podge of a lot of different things until I find my footing, but I'm okay with that. This is going to be a phenomenal journey. So sometimes done is better than perfect. Sometimes you have to do it scared. And sometimes we're just going to build that plane while we're flying it. And that is 100% okay. I try to remain optimistic in a lot of different circumstances. Content is something new to me, but I've been a lover of it for so super long. So I wish that I could get on video and just give you all this advice and say top 5 tips for how to do that, or do a day in my life vlog or whatever. But I don't have it now, okay? I don't have it. This is me starting, and if you happen to somehow stumble across this video, I hope that it's somehow beneficial to you. There are so many scriptures about perseverance. There's so many scriptures about keeping on and keeping on. It's so many positive and encouraging scriptures, and that's what kind of keeps me going. So if you don't get anything else from this video, just know that this is my little corner of the internet where I'm gonna attempt to remain positive, where I'm gonna share the gospel, where I'm gonna be myself and share parts of my life with you. My story is special, as is everyone else's, and it's a story that needs to be told, and I'm gonna be the one to tell it. I am so excited for this journey. I'm excited for what it will become, and I'm excited for its very humble beginnings. I'm really trying to rack my brain and see if there's anything else that I want to say for the very first video, but I don't know. Of course, social media is something that works a little bit better when it's, when the person is consistent. But to be completely honest, I have no idea what I'm gonna post. Well, that's a lie. I have inklings of ideas of what I'm gonna post, but I'm gonna do what feels naturally to me. And again, I said at the beginning of this that part of the reason why I didn't start is because my life looks so different from what I was seeing, and I'm not gonna let that deter me from doing what it is I'm supposed to do now. So my life still looks different than what I see, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from putting out what needs to be out into the world. So thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a wonderful day and that you stop by for the next one. If you feel so comfortable to like, comment, and subscribe, I told you I watched enough YouTube videos to know that that needs to be in here somewhere. I would greatly appreciate it. So until next time, chat soon.